been a busy week. A 6-0 win against Warren Point, popped up with a goal as well, and then Carrick Fergus tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously the next round, that was the most important thing. Getting a goal, they come few and far between at these stages, so I'm glad to get one, but all focus is on Carrick tomorrow, and we've been training well, and hopefully we can do the business.
What do you expect from them? A bit of a mixed start to the season. They've won 4, lost 3 and drawn 1.
Yeah, no, they're very they're strong side. Obviously they've got a mix of experience, the Irish League, and we're taking them as serious as any other opponent, and hopefully we can get the 3 points.
And you can't walk through the doors here at the Oval and not feel the history. There's boards when you come in talking about our link with the Detroit Cougars. There's a board celebrating our European history. What's it like as a player, if you can think back whenever you joined and you kind of first come in, you go into the boardroom and see all that memorabilia and everything around there?
Yeah, no, it's close to my heart now. I'm 10 years, I've been here a decade, so I've been here a long time, and if I'm being honest, I'm still finding things out about the club, and only realised there was a 1923 clubhouse within the grounds recently, which was pointed out by Philip Stevenson. So yeah, I'm still learning, and I've been here 10 years, and I'm hopefully going to be here a lot longer, and even support further on to see more years.
And our game against Carrick then falls 140 years to the day from we were formed. We're seeing the club come out this week and say about the 140 Club, which aims to support local families with food and clothing. Why is it important that we as a club then, and you as players, support the local community?
Yeah, look, I'm sure that Mick and all the staff and anybody at the club would say that this is a community hub, and we're in the roots of East Belfast throughout the last 140 years, so we need to be connecting everybody around the area and bring them into the one area, one place, and that's the Oval. And I'm just so glad that you get to see the positivity that comes from it, and the likes of people getting meals, or from people who are being contacted just by a phone call and stuff like that there. So it is really good that we're doing that, and hopefully that 140 Club can continue.
I'm thinking about the footballing side of things then. Like many fans, I've been looking at the league a lot over the last couple of weeks, and we've got the best goal difference in the league, so we've got that balance of scoring goals and not conceding. Maybe the £1 million question, but what do you think it is about us this season that's helped us get that balance?
I think we were just so disappointed last year, and the amount of goals we conceded from set plays, and just the amount of chances we were even letting ourselves that create on, and it's one of them things that we look at through pre-season, and you don't want to dwell on it, but you also want to fix it going to the new season, and I think we've started off and tried to do that the last few games.
And the only goal conceded then was on the opening day of the season. The longer that spell goes, where with a clean sheet or we're undefeated, does that put more pressure on you whenever you're going out to play?
No, I think if the pressure's there anyway, you've got the fans on your back. Just if I think Roy Coyle always says that you're as good as your last pass at the Oval. So the pressure's there anyway, whether we are doing well or doing, if we're not doing so well, the pressure's there constantly, and that's as professionals we have to do that.
And finally, this is going to put you on the spot, but 140 years old tomorrow, it's a time when a lot of people will be reflecting back on different moments throughout the history. Whenever you think about your time at Glentoran, is there a moment that you think of, or a special high point that kind of stands out for you?
Yeah, I've got loads of high points, but the main one for me would have been the semi-final winner against Portadown, which basically kick-started my Glentoran career, and probably still to this day is the loudest roar I've ever heard in the days. So yeah, that's one of the biggest moments for me.